Hey everybody, what's up? It's your boy. Today we are back with another video and we have new audio equipment. So I apologize right off the bat if it's much louder than you are used to or just sounds different. Let me know in the comments downstairs if it's better or worse than the in-mic sound that you get with the phone. If it's worse, I'll go back to the phone, but let me know. So we're taking a look today at Studio Series 111. Deluxe Class Concept Art Sunstreaker. This is from the Bumblebee movie. You may remember him from not at all, but apparently this is from the movie. So welcome back everybody to the Back and Forth channel. Stick around. Later in the video, we're definitely going to see a ridiculous size comparison that has nothing to do with Transformers. Once again, I have spoiled you, and the guns were in hand. So there you go, y'all. Let's get right into this transformation. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're just going to want to pop these feet up. Then you're going to take these panels, kind of swing them. Actually, no, before you do that, we're going to turn these legs inwards as much as they can go. Okay, cat hair. Cat hair. And we're going to do the same over here. Turn this leg all the way in as much as it will go. Then you're going to swing these panels so that they can lock into the front here. And then you can come down here so you can see where they're supposed to tab in. And they don't want to tab in at all. Cool. Difficulties right off the top. There we go. Kind of tabbed in there. So there's a little tab there and there's a tab underneath the front as well. And then we're going to do the opposite on the opposite side. So other side, easy ride. We're going to swing this forward like so. And just bring it in here. Just like that. And then you can put these two pieces together for the front of the vehicle. Give that a squeezy squeezy. Then you're going to come up here and we're going to open this up and extend it all the way, just like this. Then you're going to open these windows like thusly. So they're all the way in the open position. No, like that. Just like that. That does not seem right to me. That's why. There we go. This had just popped out of the hole there, so that may happen to you. Then you're going to pull this head all the way down into here. Lift this back flap up. Extend it forward on this double hinge. And before we get that done, you're going to move these legs up just slightly so that this will meet nicely. So you can tab in that part. We're just building the top half of the car right now. Top portion of the car. And then this part comes forward and snaps into place like so. So that's that part of the car. Now we're going to come over here to the arms. We're going to open this flap up, lift this up, close that over the arm, and then close it all the way over this tab right there, just like that. So that's ready to go. Then you can bring it here. Now there is a tab right here. That gray tab is going to go into that slot right there. And then this tab slides up under the window. There's also a little peg right here that's going to slide into this slot right there. Okay, so try to keep the arm nice and straight as you're doing this. Slide that under the window. It likes to fold back up when you do that. So let's make sure that that's going to meet like that, and like that. So that's one half. Second side, easy ride. So we're just going to fold this out, fold this up, close that over the arm, then bring this over that tab in front of the wheel. And then get this aligned, aligned, and aligned. Sweet. Second side, easy ride. Woo! And then these have double hinges and they just kind of slide back into place. So sometimes these can be pretty stiff. They're going to want to pull out these arms as well. So I like to just hold the arm in place while I bring this all the way into the back position. Same thing on the opposite side. And then there's a tab right in the middle. And that is it. That is the whole transformation. And we are ready to go in car mode. There he is. I don't know if you can see on camera, but these little hidden wheels, they're tiny little ultra skinny wheels that are in here, do turn as you're moving him. I'm not sure if you can catch that on camera or not. They go like this. Come on now. Come on now. They go like that. So let's take a look at the car. He is a pretty cool car as far as cars go. This is definitely concept-y, I would say. Nice looking vehicle. These raised areas here are going to make you want to try to push that in and jam it into the car. They don't go any further. That is as far as they go in. Looking at the vehicle now, there's different colors of yellow on it. Hopefully you can see that on camera. This is darker than this. And this is lighter than that. And yeah, I like to call this the old ketchup and mustard vehicle because ketchup, catsup, mustard. What a stupid joke. The bumper definitely leaves something to be desired, the rear bumper, as to how that's designed, but it's a concept car, so you can do it however you want. There's the bottom of the vehicle. Doesn't look too robot-y. And that is the vehicle. And you can actually put these guns together. They go like this, click. And then they can be mounted directly on the top by just pushing it in here. And as a little bonus, we have the Concept Art SUNSTREAKER manual. And we can take a look at that. There's the gun together thing I just mentioned. And what's on the back? The opposite, falling directly in line with the back and forth channel. Oh, I didn't know you could put them in the sides of the vehicle too. I think that might look cooler, but let's try that. Let's put it in the side of the vehicle. So take them apart, and then you can put them in the sides of the vehicle. Yeah, that does look pretty cool. This is the back and forth channel. Everything goes back and forth. So let's do it, shall we? Let's go. So how we got here is you're going to untab these, slide them out on those aforementioned double hinges. They don't go like this. You can put them that way if you want, but I believe they're supposed to go horizontal. So I think maybe we should try them in that other position this time. So maybe let's just see what happens if we do that. If we give them the shoulders that are slanted. Then of course we're going to untab these arms just like we did before, and you're going to bring this up, fold this back, and then that down. Second side, easy ride. Fold it up, and snap it in place. So he's got some arms. Then we're going to untab this, bring it back on that double hinge. It does peg in. There are two tabs right there that go into the back holes. The head can be a bit of a bitch to get out. So just pop it out and make it go out. And this thing's a bit weird too, I learned. So bring this up, fold these windows in, not all the way, just kind of like that. And then you want to shove it all in there like that. And this is going to tab in right there. And you can bring that head down, snaps into place. And that's the majority of the vehicle done. Separate those eggs. And we're going to untab these little tabbies, slide them over, and untab this little tabby, and slide it over. Now we're going to turn these legs around, just like we did initially. Fold those back, bring the foot down, turn the leg out 90 degrees, fold this back, bring this down, not all the way, bring this down. I think these tab in, yeah, there's a little hole there, tab there. And so it's going to want to stay somewhat where you put it. This one is already where it should be. Great, that's it. He is transformed. He just was. He's transformed. Yeah, and so there's that difference in the shoulder pads being slanted as opposed to straight across. I think I kind of like them that way better. They make for nicer contours. Let's see how he does for his obligatory stacks on stacks duty. First, let's straighten these feet. And let's see if we can get him to do some stacks on stacks on stacks. Duty! Boom. And then, of course, you can pop his guns in his hand. Just like this. And now it is time for the promised size comparison. Size comparison. Size comparison. Whoosh. This is a Wayne Gretzky limited edition All-Star Champion POG. Does anybody remember what POGs are from back in the 90s? This is to commemorate when he got 12 goals in one All-Star series. 12 goals in 14 games during the All-Star games, which is just insane. I'm not even too sure if that record's been broken. Many of his records have now been broken. Ovechkin's about to take his goals all time. I think he's 5 goals away at the recording of this video, but that is the size comparison. Let's just pop that right beside him. There you go. That's how he stacks up compared to a POG. Slide that thumb down. Give me a like on the video right now. Be cool, will you? Subscribe to the video. Crush the notification bell so you find out when the next video is posted first before anybody else. Share this with somebody. Nobody shares anything these days. Very selfish world out there. Share this video with somebody that you know likes Transformers or that you think would think, this guy sucks. Listen to this video. It's hilarious. And comment downstairs. If you can guess what the next Transformer is that I'm going to be doing, you win a prize at my expense, guaranteed. Of course, I reply to all of the comments downstairs, so please leave a comment. Say hello, say what's up. Say hi from wherever you are. Let's see how many people can comment where they're from in the video. Let's try that. Thank you for coming back to the channel. Folks, if you haven't been told lately, love ya. Secret Guy, out.